Go back. That one go. Wait, let me see. That one go crazy. Yes.
But nah, go finish your saying.
But that, like, nigga, I'm not saying that he ain't great. That nigga's a top 15 player of all time. Damn, or you can say top 10. I'm not taking away from all of that. It's just when everybody try to.
You mean top 5?
Now, when
nigga?
when you do that, when you do that, then that's when that conversation got to be.
Okay, nigga, let's have it. Top 5. What are you talking about?
Name a player that's in that top 5 right now that was ever second on the team ever.
What do you mean?
What are you talking
Jordan,
about?
Kareem. Well, Kareem was at the end. Depending on if you won the second.
Just said Kareem.
At the end of his career. At the end of his career, though.
Kareem don't matter.
You just said it yourself.
Don't matter.
Jordan. So Jordan,
stop.
Bron.
Listen, first off, leave Jordan the fuck out of this.
And right now, Bron is second to Luka right now.
No,
if we being
nigga, no, he not.
Nigga,
yes, he is.
Yes, he is, bro. Yes, he is.
What is you talking about?
So did LeBron just lead in every category on his team?
I don't know. I'm not. I don't think so. I don't think in.
He
I don't think
Luka,
in points.
Luka, yeah,
points.
Might be points. Yeah, I think it is points.
Maybe
Nigga,
assists and bro. Luka gets
he got assists and rebounds for sure.
I'm not sure about that, bro. But anyway, go.
But Luka only been there how long?
1 year.
Half a season. Yeah.
Not a half a season.
Yeah, he just got there before the trade deadline.
When is the half of the season at the All-Star break? It's half of the season, right?
That's when he got
right before, bro.
How many months past the
back
that
to
that nigga was leading in points, so I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Who, Luka?
Yeah.
And what else? That's it? And again, you saying LeBron, the nigga's 40. So leave
bro, I ain't trying to hear all that shit, bro. Leave that age shit out of here.
So my whole thing about Steph,
that nigga was leading in assists.
When you get into that 5, nigga, you got to be leading your team. At 37 was LeBron
only thing
leading
LeBron
his
was
team?
leading in.
Yeah, he was.
So you mean to tell me
in some of these prime years that he was there, he was not the best player. In his prime, he was not the best player on the team at certain points.
Wasn't Steph? Well, no, he was unanimous the year that went
2 times in 74. I think it was unanimous twice.
No, 73 and 9.
And
the
year
that's
before
when
that.
the comeback. Yeah, that's the comeback.
Yeah.
That's the comeback.
But you were saying that he wasn't like the best player on the team, and you said something about Iguodala. Bro, Iguodala won that because he was the best in that series.
But
you feel what I'm saying? So
yeah.
When you in a playoff, in the finals, when you in a series,
ever been the case with
don't say LeBron
or Michael Jordan.
Shit, Dwayne Wade.
No. D Wade
hold
got
on,
his
wait.
finals
What about
MVP
when they played Dallas?
Without nobody there.
Exactly.
In the finals.
What?
That nigga was going scoreless in the fourth quarters and shit. What are you talking about, bro?
Steph never do that.
Steph would never do that, bro.
Because Steph
that nigga ain't never lost a playoff series ever.
Huh?
He's never lost a playoff series ever. That nigga get into the offseason, go to the finals.
No. Didn't they? No.
When?
We lost to the Lakers.
And to the Spurs.
To the Lakers.
For the play-in. To make the playoffs.
And the Spurs. The Spurs, too.
Was it the play-in?
No, bro.
In round
we
2
lost
against
to the play-in, bro. Yes.
No, he was there when they lost to the Spurs.
Bro, Steph ain't never lost a playoff series.
He was not there when with the Spurs with Mark Jackson?
Bro.
Nah, that was a Clippers.
Steph has never lost
the Warriors.
That was Mark Jackson. That was Mark Jackson.
Steph was there, right?
Yeah.
And they lost.
And then that next year, I remember they lost to San Antonio.
Yeah.
They pushed San Antonio too, and then they came back. I think they fired Mark Jackson. I don't know if that was the next year, but I know when Kerr first year.
What happened? What about the season that Milwaukee won the chip?
That was 2021. That was after the bubble. That was after the bubble.
And they didn't make the playoffs that year?
No.
But the fact that you saying that Steph is like,
I'm saying he a top 10 player, but when you
you're saying that he's
when you get into that Mount Rushmore section,
if he wins a championship this year,
I'll put him in the top. I'll put him definitively in the top 10.
You just said 15, but cool. Whatever.
I said if he win the championship this year, bruh, he will move into the top 10.
Send me whatever you smoking, bro. That shit what you talking about.
He's not in the top 10 yet.
Hey, bro, he single-handedly, individually changed the game of basketball with the three-point shot.
That's great. That's cool.
What do you mean if you changing the trajectory of a fucking sport?
That's
bro,
cool,
you're an all-time great. You're a top 5.
No.
Like we could say like Wilton, not even Wilton.
I'm not even going to
We'll
go that
say
far.
Bill Russell and everything, but back then,
I'll stick
Bill
to
Russell was
I'll
hella.
stick to the years that we were born to call out and put 5 people ahead of him in the years we were
please. I would like to hear him. Please.
born. So Bron is definitely, Jordan is definitely, Magic is definitely.
Not Magic. No.
Bro, you ain't even watch Magic play, bro.
Shaq definitely. Shaq definitely.
Shaq was a game changer, but let's just stick to guards. Let's stick to guards.
There. No.
Let's stick to guards.
Nope, because now that's when you can play with the numbers.
How can you play with the numbers when we talking about Steph Curry at point guard?
5 people I just named: Jordan, Bron, Shaq, Kobe, and Magic. That's
so look,
5.
Okay, so look,
not even adding the other people outside of the years.
So look. So when you say Magic, right? Mm-hmm. His advantage over everybody was that he was 6'9" and was a point guard. Hear me out. Hear me out. So he changed the game because people that height wasn't being a point guard. So he changed the game in a sense. Mm-hmm. I get that. But what Steph did is it's even more impressive. It's even more better.
So
Steph, impressive. That's what I want to say.
How many chips Steph got 4, right?
He got 4.
Magic got 5.
Okay. He had at a point in time where he had like the best center who doing a sky hook nobody could fucking defend. But what was Magic doing himself?
Magic
passing the fucking ball.
Nigga, that nigga was
he was leading assists and shit. Bro, so what was he doing?
A passer.
He was getting MVPs.
A passer over a scorer who makes
getting MVPs.
Amazing
and
shots.
rebounds. And the nigga plays center in the finals, in the final series or a game or whatever. Like, no, nigga.
This nigga really went and pulled Magic Johnson.
All I'm saying is I can put 5 people.
Bro, compare these, bro, thank you. Compare the up right now niggas, bro, over the last 10, 15 years, bro. Stop bringing up niggas, bro, that when you was fucking nigga
the nigga
in the
just
5th
said
grade
name
and
5.
shit.
I named 5 people from the year that were there after we was born. That's what I just did.
After we was born, bro.
So in this, well, let me just ask you this: in this
name niggas after niggas. Hold on, let me say this.
Go.
Name niggas when you was actually keen in and on basketball.
Not even that.
Fuck all that when you was born and shit, bro. Cause you talking about that shit when Magic plays. You didn't watch Magic play center that game.
So
why
when
the fuck is you?